Hello, Nuggets. It's your favorite TT from Divine Me 1111 Spiritual Guidance, and I hope you're doing well. Thank you for your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. I appreciate it. My apologies for the pause, y'all. Breathing, okay? But yes, thank you for the likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. I appreciate it. It helps the channel. It helps the message get out to more people, and it does make me feel good. So please continue to do so. If you need to book a personal, the information is provided along with links to my other platforms for additional content and other services I provide. Please also take a look at my store. It is Divine Me 1111 earthsteelstone.bigcartel.com. If you see something on there that you like or that inspires you and you still would like to work with me, inbox me and we can get your own personal custom piece for you to you as soon as possible, okay? All right. Channel songs for today. Goodness, we have 4 of them. We have Fire by Ohio Players. Ain't No Stopping Us Now by McFadden and Whitehead. On and On by Erykah Badu. And Three Little Birds by Mr. Bob Marley and the Wailers. Deep breath, Nuggets. Lots of shifts and transitions and releasing things, letting things, making room for things to come in, and just, being and allowing yourself to be, allowing whatever comes in to come in, being observant, being patient with yourself, being patient with others, allowing grace. There's a lot going on in the world. However, we are sending love at all times, no matter what's going on in the world. Send love, send love, send love. And not only send love, but receive it wherever it is coming from. Receive it. Receive it earnestly, but also receive it with its truest intent. All right, Nuggets. All right. TT Music Oracle message for the collective. Let's do this. TT Music Oracle message. Okay, there's 1, 2. Let me get another one. At least one more. All right, there we go. We have Motivation by T.I. So Into You by Tamia. In Love With You by Erykah Badu featuring Stephen Marley. And under the deck we have First Time Ever I Saw Your Face by Celine Dion. Yes, I know that Miss Roberta Fleck was the first and originator of that song, but the one I channeled was the Celine Dion version. I know this says motivation, but what I am getting is a very grounded determination, being very determined to go forth, go forward, to embody and embrace what you're wanting to bring in, what you are bringing in, what is coming in, with your truest intentions and your highest heart. Whatever is going on is designed for you to not only observe it, but also know that it's there for a purpose, it's there for a reason. I hope this is making sense, because it's right now I am just getting a flood of being in a space of allowance, just, you know, free. I'm hearing Free Falling by Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Just allowing. I'm not 100% sure about you all, but I know that what I am feeling is transition. I am feeling transition. I am feeling the energy of triumph and overcoming and being very steadfast and determined in completing your goals, allowing what will happen to happen, allowing whatever to be, but knowing that no matter what goes on, the energy that you've sown, the time, the effort, the places, the spaces that you've been in already were seeds. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Everything that has happened to this point was a seed, and it was a seed sown to not only gain you what it is that you intended, but also to show you what more can happen. I hope this is making sense. It's not just what more can happen, but how powerful you are in bringing your intentions into being. It's a lot going on with getting what you want, a lot going on with healing yourself and acknowledging you. And you acknowledging you, there's going to be this influx of others, this tribe coming in, not just a significant other. For some, this could be, you know, you getting that position or that job that you wanted, and it's bringing you into the fold, and it's not just bringing you in under the guise of, yeah, you'll get a little bit of something of what you want, but it is more of, this is you are a part of something greater that is sowing into something greater. I hope that makes sense. I hope what I'm getting is making sense, but it is on such a large scale. It's not just your part. It's not just your portion. It's not just your energy. It is your part, your piece, your energy, wherever you are doing whatever it is that you're doing. And it's growing those around you. It's like a domino effect, but it's not, you're not knocking each other down. You are pulling each other up, is what I'm getting. Oh, this is really big stuff. Calling in what you love, or what you love is calling you. It's calling to your depths. Woo, this is heavy. And it's not heavy in the sense of, you know, low frequency energy heavy. It's you know, it's that, wow, it's empowering. It's there is a grand, and it's, whew, it's beautiful is what I'm feeling, but I am having a hard time articulating it because it is an overwhelming feeling of an exhale of finally. I hope that makes sense. I think it does. It makes sense to me. Okay. All right. Okay. We have card number 6, material and spiritual prosperity. Balance. complete balance, both spiritually and materially. This is you getting what you've given. What you've sown is now being brought back to you, and you are both spiritually balanced within and materially balanced without. I like it. As within, so without. Under the deck, you took a leap of faith. You took a chance. You put yourself out there. We have new beginnings under the deck. You tried something new. You put more into having faith than what it was that you were physically seeing. And now that you've sown the seed of faith, God is like, oh, so now you believe me. And now that you believe me, sight unseen, I'm going to show you what you believed for, what you were sowing for, why I had you putting in and doing and going and allowing you to be strengthened by your external obstacles or your external environment. Not everything was meant to be an obstacle. Some of that stuff was an obstacle. We caused it on ourselves. We weren't listening and paying attention. And now that we are listening and paying attention, things are coming in. Manifestations are coming in quicker. Ideas and creativity is enlightened, and it is expanding. I like this, y'all. I do. I like this a lot. Spiritual balance. As within, so without. As above, so below. Let's see. Okay. Lord Jesus. Okay, so from the Good Tarot deck, we have card number 14, Patience. That is the Temperance card. And then we also have again here card the Six of Earth, the Six of Pentacles. So we've got this twice. There's balance, there's give and receive, there is understanding, there is patience with even more balance coming in. It was the leap of faith that you took, the trust and belief in, okay, letting everything go, and I'm just going to trust God. I'm going to take the steps that I need to take, but I'm also going to just pause when I need to pause and move when I need to move. This is being in divine timing, knowing that God's always on time. Under the deck, y'all. Oh my goodness. Pentacles. It's all about the Pentacles right now. We have the Queen of Earth under the deck. This is being your nurturing, moving, guiding, gliding, receptive, but also entrepreneurial and abundant self, with nothing else around you but what is naturally there, what is naturally in you. If you've seen the Good Tarot deck, this Queen of Earth, and behind her is the Magician. So you've taken nothing and turned it into something. You had everything that you needed in front of you, and you took nothing and turned it into something. But this Queen of Earth in the Good Tarot deck, she doesn't have anything around her but greenery and earth and dirt and leaves growing completely out of her naturally, her natural skin. She's even so enmeshed in nature that she has the She has antlers coming from her head. She's that divinely connected with the above, that even on the earth, growth comes from her. So now that you've taken this leap of faith and you have surrendered your need to control, it brings in the balance that is needed for this next step and these next whatever it is that you are manifesting, nuggets. I try to keep this as general as possible because there's so many people tapping in that, you know, making it completely 100% spot on. It's completely up to you. It's completely up to you. And should you need to, go ahead and get in contact with your TT and we'll do your personal message. Virgos, my earth sign, Virgos, you have the opportunity to get a $10 30-minute reading, so tap into that, okay? So we have from the Moonology Oracle deck, we have emotions are running high, super moon. Woo! Yes, the energy is shifting and it's on such a magnificently huge, enormous scale that it takes a lot for you to ground it. It takes a lot for you to wrap your mind around it. It's so out there. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm trying to keep it together. All right. We also have nothing will come of this situation. Void, of course, moon. Nothing comes of it unless you sow into it. The clearing it out, the letting things be, the not forcing, not pushing, not, you know, it has to be done this specific way. Turning your back on it having to look a specific way and just allowing God to be God and bring it in for you. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini, and work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Newness. Being patient with the new. Being patient with your intentions. Let's see. We do have a new moon in Virgo coming up, I believe. I'll double check. But we do have a new moon coming up soon. And I believe it's in Virgo. And if it's not in Virgo, it's a new moon in Pisces. Like I said, I'll have to look. It's one or the other. But this newness, this new communication you have, this working through your fears of using your voice, knowing who you are. There's so much here. Oh my gosh, it's such a huge energy. It's really big. It's really big. Under the deck, we have waning moon. What do you need to release? You released it. You released your need to control and know and be everywhere, be everything to everyone, and just allowed yourself to be. Allowed things to happen naturally. Allowed things to grow and be reciprocated naturally. Having the patience to let something come in. Having the patience to, with yourself. Being patient with yourself is I'm raising my hand because that is something that I have been working on, is being patient with myself. Understanding that everything does not have to be, 100% on point specific in order for me to get started, in order for me to move, in order for me to do and work and be in my calling. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just have to begin. And as you begin, you start to learn. I was watching something. I'm not sure who it was. I was watching something earlier today. And it was really all about being patient with yourself and allowing. Just start. It's not about, having everything have to be perfect right then and there. Being in Virgo season as we are, we know the perfectionist that you can be, and you want everything to be pinpoint perfect, when really perfection is already who you are. You're perfect in you as you are. Move forward, take the steps, and as you do, you'll start to pick up and change and adapt and tweak and move and adjust and add and take away. But I think I remember what it was. It was Jay Shetty, and he was interviewing Jessica Alba. So check that out. Yes. Getting started. Just get started. Get started. Yes, it seems huge and like it cannot be done. However, those baby steps. We've been talking about taking baby steps for the past couple of weeks. Taking those baby steps. Communicating and doing so without fear. Moving, saying, speaking, going, doing. Do so. Card number 9 from the animal Spirit Animal Oracle deck. Take time out. Card number 39. Moth Spirit. Surrender now. And card number 57. Squirrel Spirit. Believe in yourself. Well, there you go. That being patient, that taking the time out, allowing yourself to get square and solid within, putting in the effort where needed, but also sitting your ass down when you need to get clarity and move some stuff out of the way and let God be God, and you stop trying to go and do and move and push and just believe. Under the deck, we have card number 66, White Raven Spirit. Trust in the magic. Well, as soon as you let go of having to be Mr. or Miss Perfect, yes, of course, hold your intentions. Yes, of course, be determined and steadfast and knowing who you are and knowing that you are enough. Absolutely. But when it is time for you to let God do it, pray about it and just move according to what brings you peace. Doors open. Matter of fact, not just doors, floodgates. The floodgates open. All right? Guidance. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. And trust the timing, Lord Jesus. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Having faith, trusting, and believing. Under the deck, we have the Great Severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Letting God do it. Cutting off and letting go of the angst and the anxiety and the holding on to things that weren't meant for you to hold on to. Doing what needs to be done for you, and then saying your prayer and putting your intentions out there and allowing things to come in and be resolved as God intends, as you allow, getting your ego self out of the way, your smart ego self out of the way, and allowing God to be God. And things, there's so much reciprocity and love and balance and growth and expansion It's just about you having faith, trusting and believing that God is God, and everything is going to work out as it needs to be, as it should be, for not just your peace within, but also peace without. All right, Nuggets. I like this. I like this a whole lot. Energies and signs that you could possibly be dealing with at this time. Oh, goodness. We have Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Gemini, Sagittarius. All right, Nuggets. I love you. I love you from my soul. And I send you all blessings and light. Take care.